Body outcome challenges. Bunny humps, as the name sounds, it's funny. When I came across them, I was like, bunny humps, what the hell is that? They're fun, they're also fun to do, and sometimes I tend to use the phrase cute as a bunny, but recently I was told no, it's not cute as a bunny, but it's cute as a button. But either way, cute as a bunny sounds more fun, right? I guess you could agree with me. So, but anyway, the thing is that bunny humps simply go down like you're going into the sumo squats, legs spread out, feet pointing the other side, and then simply start humping up and down. It's just a little hop, you know. You can always go a little lower and then jump. The lower you go, the more tension you feel within your thighs, especially your back thigh muscles, those close to the knee. Bunny humps mainly focus on your knees, your feet a little bit, depending on how much motion you do push them across the floor. But try to make sure that as you're hopping up, you don't just simply raise your feet just like that, but you sort of like tip it a little bit. When you tip your feet in a little bit, you also add some more tension onto your ankle joint, but be careful when you're doing that to not sprain it. That may be terrible. Just make it nice, slow and gently, like as if in running. You know, when you're running, this is the motion. Don't just lift up your foot. You end up getting more exhausted, and it's terrible. It's bad for your knees. You may end up cracking and yelling like shit. So simply just hop up and down, but as always, you can go a little higher, just like that. Though if you go more higher, those will turn into the bunny jumps. Yeah, and I don't think bunny jumps do exist. Well, you can always invent something of your own, so who says so that you can't? What the hell? Knock it out. But anyway, bunny hops simply go in this motion, and I felt most of the tension was within this part, just around here. That's where the most tension was. I thought my lower back, but it wasn't that much involved. But all throughout, ensure that you do not tilt forward. You may end up hopping and tripping over. That'll be hysterical to watch. Anyway, try to keep it nice and straight. You may tighten in your abs a little bit, but as always, keep taking nice deep breaths, always from the stomach. No matter how intense an exercise gets, make sure that the breathing is from your stomach. Your hands, I began by raising them up, sort of like into the goddess pose. You can always add on some little motion, some dance moves, you know, make it a little more fun. And people may be like, what the shit is he doing or talking about? It's always to add a little fun onto your exercising so that you don't get bored, but always keep within the motion. Actually, this would be a nice dance move, you know. Anyway, the bunny humps, you can also decide to go to the sides, left or right, or also front and back, or you can always do a mix, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back, to the left, to the right, front to the back, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. Awesome dance. You guys, come on, I'm giving you exercising tips and exercising. And as always, ensure that you keep it together. Stay calm, stay cool, but always enjoy it. And also your head, try to keep focused, do not close your eyes at any single moment. Look straight forward and aim for a number. In the video, I did the bunny hops for about 3 minutes, but I always go for about 8 minutes or even sometimes 10, depending on the mood. The longer you do the bunny hops for, the more intense you do feel, and it's always good for your heart. Though they mainly focus on your knees, your breathing is comparative, and with that jumping up and down movement, your heart is also somehow disturbed, heartbeat sort of increasing, so making it also a good cardio exercise. So you're having the best of both worlds, cardio and leg day, two most dreaded trends of exercising. So combine them, let me know how it all goes. If you have any questions you may have, send in your challenges, I'll get them right back to you. And always stay cool, keep rocking, stay awesome.